Hey MechWarrior, welcome back to Double Plays MechWarrior 5. I just found out my microphone's been dead for the last episode or two. Sorry about that. Missed a lot of witty comments, what can I say? We've already punched the button to accept the Legends of the Kestrel Lancer Part 2, and have nothing to do but depart, except, of course, we need to still prepare the rest of our mechs, and I want to put some pilots in for some training if they're close up to maximizing their skills. Poor goblins, underused as heck. And probably gonna stay that way. Train. I got 32 days to get where I'm going. Yeah, I clicked the right button over. Nope. He's in shape anyway. It's the only decent hire I've had. Already in there. Speaking of which, for hires, that would be good. That would be good. I've got 4 million. That's got too many negatives for me. And even more negatives possible. But anyway. Just spent half my fortune. Let's go. I do not have a good mixture of mechs for this.
Husband, in honor of our marriage, I give you a regiment of battle mechs and the means to support them in perpetuity.
My love, in honor of our marriage, I give you a vast prize. The Capellan Confederation.
Lancers, we have been called to war. Operation Rat is a go. Our objective? To cripple the Confederation's military-industrial complex, to bloody their most fanatic battle mech regiments, and to take their territory for our own, thus securing our borders for our newfound alliance with House Steiner. To do this, all 8 of the Crucis Lancer RCTs have been called upon to take one system, the most vital planet targeted by the Federated Suns, the fortress world of Tikonov. Defended by numerous battle mech regiments, a vast network of man-made fortifications, and one of the most hardened planetary militias of the entire Inner Sphere. For over 600 years, Tikonov has stood as an indomitable bastille, repelling all who dare to challenge its gauntlet of defenses. But the planet itself is a prize like no other. A fully self-sufficient world virtually untouched by the chaos of the succession wars. Heavily industrialized with an astronomical abundance of natural ore and mineral mining that fuels a booming planetary economy and acts as the foundation for Tikonov's true prize, battle mech factories. Responsible for the manufacturing of large portions of the Capellan Confederation's heavy battle mech forces, and considered to be the lifeblood to the CCAF's war machine. Taking Tikonov and its mech factories from the Confederation will rob them of one of their military's most vital resources and add it to our own. But the defenders of Tikonov are among the most fanatical supporters of the Capellan state, many of them lifelong residents of the region. Expect them to fight with unparalleled levels of ferocity to defend their homeworld. First Prince Hans Davian has personally charged the Crucis Lancers with this mission, to break the unbreakable fortress world and claim its mech factories in the name of the Federated Suns. And as God is our witness, we will not misplace the faith that he has put into all of us. We will bend Tikonov and any other Capellan world that stands in our way to our will.
I like the way he says, with God as our witness, because in none of the books, and I've got over 130, 40 of them, in the Battletech, I don't know what you call it, is there any mention of religion whatsoever, especially not Christianity. So, just saying, there's a very, very deep history here. Wow, can't buy it, really want it. If you've watched me play, you know I love my Gauss rifles, especially and particularly on battle mechs that are hero with a Gauss markup. Here's part 1 for Tikonov. We're going to be doing that, taking out some gun batteries, etc. on a moon for Tikonov that will allow the rest of the landings to go on. 245 ton, which is right about in the neighborhood of what we've been doing, which is why I'm not sure we can actually do this. And I gotta take C-bills because they ain't paying nothing else. 9 points of salvage get me nothing. Maybe a good rifle. Okay, so I can bump up this guy a little bit. That's a little bit. But now we got to start looking at pilots. Yeah, they got to go. Best energy. Good gunnery. Good energy. Where's the other guy? Oh, this guy, go for the guns. You talk too much. Okay, I'm going to try it in the Black Knight. Should have saved the game. That made of sugar and spice and everything nice. More nuts and bolts and year-old grease. I really missed the ballistic. I miss ballistic so much I want to jump into the Hunchback and run this mission. But I need the armor because I'm up front. Tell this guy to shoot the guns, not the building. Gotta ride that heat. One more. Problem is there's even more on the other one. Well, T-Bolt looks a little beat up. Not too bad, but It's feeling it. Ooh, got me in the back. Okay. Yeah, there's more than one way to do it. I prefer a clockwise approach. And because of the damage attenuation distance puts on, you're better off up close. Shortcut. That 3 million's gonna come in handy. Never have enough medium lasers in this game. Nothing else I really see. Uh-oh, got bruised. Back shot, I guess. Well, I'm going to rename her Teeter, or Tater. You know the reference. Some Yellowstone. A lot of damage done. Not bad for a old fart in the energy mech. Alright. Let's take a look at that. You can go ahead and read it if you want. We're going in to take out the Gaziga Ariana Grenadiers. There you go. Now the question is, do I have time? Yeah, sure I do. And you can tell that by looking here and seeing the timeline. Mission starts 15 days. So everybody's still up. An extra 5 tons, I could take the T-bolt out and put a Warhammer in. Be about it. I think I'm going to. It's still primarily an energy mech, and he should do pretty good with it. I'm considering resting Opa, in which case I'd play as one of those other guys that are up there in skill level. An executive decision. When you're bruised, you're more likely to get wounded. If something else happens. This is exactly why your mechanic should not have a microphone on the radio circuit. And never would, actually. But they want to do background. And you just saw the flash there for where they all are. There's 8 of them, I think. Yep, 8. Running way too hot. I'm showing I want that loot. No, they don't have any. Behind the building, naturally. Seems to be a little hung up there. Not sure what he thinks he's doing. Never happens. And quit shooting. Didn't take too much damage. Should be good to go for part 3 after repairs. Best 4 points I'm going to spend today. Alright, everybody came through uninjured. Yeah, that Irby mech blew up. Well, ammo cook off, so we don't get no credit for him. But Okay. That's one of the very, very early ones. That's a standard. That's a very early one. I'm just checking to see if there's anything here I would purchase on my way out the door, and as it stands right now, the answer is no. And that makes me more inclined to take salvage for the next time. There will be heavy mechs available. I got 10 million. And an extra 5 tons next time. The next move up, obvious move up is Thunderbolt into this, and I go 5 tons over. And that might be, well, what it is, but we'll find out in the next episode of Opal Plays Mech Warrior 5, because we're at 33 minutes, and I like my 30-minute format. So, be sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and come back for more. Now that I have a microphone working again. Hope is out.